Well, good morning. Welcome to the Ramble today for the City Group. Here we are at Shannon Hall and we're going to walk down this path here by the hose water, and when we get to this point we're going to actually turn up, and then we get to the road, crossed over the road, and then up here, and there's a lime kiln burning place somewhere around there. And we just go a little bit further up, be careful to not miss the turning, and we go across and then come to the road, walk up the road about 50 yards, and then start walking down towards again to Gait, Barrows again. So we come down and there's a place somewhere around here that we can have our brews, and then we're going to make our way along here and keep coming down, and we'd have to go through a wooded area here. Just have to watch it round there, there's some limestone. So come down here and then double back on yourself, and we'll walk round here, and we're almost back then. Now when we get to round here there's a little shed, so we're going to probably have dinner in there and then just walk back up to the cars. So that should be okay, and it should be 3.17 mile and 324 feet of ascent. So that should be easy for us, but the only problem is it's chucking it down. So we'll see how we go. Right, all we need to do now is see if everybody's ready. Just putting the capes on. It's saying it's a very wet day today for us. So here we are going and making our way down to Hall's Water. This is Gait, Barrows. There's the little hut that we should be having dinner in when we come back. So down to the bottom, and then we're going to turn right here. There we go. We went through all that bit and then crossed the road, and then this is into the second part of it. But we're just going to get across the road, make sure no cars are coming. Everybody across. Peter bringing up the rear with Ken. And the rain is still pouring down, but not to worry. So this is the Shannon Hall allotment. We're making our way through here.
You're better at the back, Ken.
And eventually we'll come to this, what was an old lime kiln.
Yeah.
There's part of it. And that's what it would have looked like. Obviously it was a biggish thing. So just waiting for me now to make sure we take the right turning. They said, well, you lead the way, so here we go. Because it's so easy to miss it, there's no sign on it.
You're right now.
So there we go, through the wooded area, now across the field. And eventually we'll be back on the road again, just to get everybody through. There we go. So just bringing up the rear now.
All right, Frank.
So we got to the road, walked up the road a little bit, and now we're making our way down to in Gait, Barrows again, and towards Hall's Water. But there's a little shed round here, and we're going to be going in that. The lady taking all these dogs out for a walk. So we're actually at our dinner time stop now, so I just saw this lady come, so I thought, well, I'll just video that a little bit.
So here we are in this shed, which is lovely. Just right for us to have our break. And the rain is still coming down.
Don't you be doing that while I'm running video.
That was really hot and sticky, so I took my cagoule off and my jumper, and here we are in shirt sleeves. We're just having a good laugh here because Frank was trying to get his cape over his bag when we're getting ready for going, and it was quite a laugh. But I didn't show all the video. This is our group picture. 9 of us on the walk today. So we're cutting across now. So we've come through this stile. If you went straight down where we've just come from, you would end up at Haweswater, but we're just making it a little bit longer, and they all agreed to do the same, or give them the option. So whether we cut it short or we don't, and we said no, let's carry on. So here we are. Get everybody through this narrow gateway.
And then double back on yourself.
Just awkward with your bags on, trying to get through, but we're managing. And then we're going to turn left here and end up in the wooded area again. We just have to be a bit careful when we get to this bit, because that is where the limestone is. Peter, last one through, that's, I think. Or is there Ian? No, there's Ian coming now. Ian's the last one. Everybody's safely through. Right, we can carry on.
He was, but he decided he'd have to
Cattle were
stay
just
with
having a good look at us. They weren't really bothering us at all.
Put you on video.
This one's got earrings on.
Got the what on?
Earrings.
Yeah, they all have, haven't
A
they?
shame for them all getting wet through, but they don't seem to be bothered. Quite a crowd under that tree. All having a shelter there. Right, so now we're on this limestone bit. We just have to be careful here. We don't want any accidents. Oh, we got a frog. Oh, having a jump there. Right, we're fortunately away from the limestone, just making our way down towards this farm. And we're going to be turning back on ourselves now when we get through this gate. We've got down there, that's where we're going to be going. Lovely property here. I think it's a fairly new one, that.
Yeah.
This is an older one, but very nice. Oh, lovely hanging baskets there. Wall baskets, yeah. This is like a caravan site and camping site. I don't suppose there'll be anybody in there to this week. And then this is the last house before we go into towards Haweswater. So here we go, and there's disabled parking here if anybody is disabled and wants to come. Room for about 3 or 4 cars in there. Anyway, we carry on, and sometimes we've stopped around this area. There's a log that's come down, not that one just a bit further on, and we've sat on that, but we're carrying on and going to have us dinner in the little hut. Oh, they put a gate on this now. It used to just walk straight through. This is like, it must be boggy ground underneath because they put all these duck boards down. which have been down for a while now, but the gate's new. So carry on across here. You could sit and have a look at the lake there if it was a nice day, but being as it isn't, we won't. So the rain is still coming down. This is where there's a stream running into Haweswater now. So we're getting near to the end. This is like a big outcrop of limestone. There must have been a fault and the limestone dropped. So now this wall really surprised me. A lovely stone wall there had been built. And this is where we turned up this morning, just up there to the right. And now we're making our way to this little hut, as I say, that we're going to be having dinner in. So I didn't actually video us having dinner in there because I forgot. And here we are coming out. Not that anybody wants to see us having dinner in there, but you'd have seen the size of the room anyway. Quite small. But it got all of us in.
We haven't left anything.
Yep, Peter, the last one out. And up we go now. That's a footpath that would lead you round Shannon Hall, the back side of it, and then you would end up crossing over a railway line and you'd be going towards Eves Wood then. But we just carry on up here to the top. Not going round there, I'm just showing you that's the last bit we'll see of Haweswater there. So here we are, we're at the top now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And there's the cars. Now the only thing is, there's been that much rain down. John, his car, is covered with having to stride across. There's that much water there. But anyhow, we did it. Hopefully you enjoyed your time with us and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.